Hello and welcome. This is Desperados 3 badge walkthrough. Now we're heading over to chapter 2. This is basically the second mission, One Hell of a Night. Obviously in the first mission there are no badges. So this one is one's fairly simple and fast to do. One of the missions you can get all of the badges in one run, by the exception of the hard difficulty. I mean, you could try to do it on this on hard, but you would have to adjust then. So this is gonna be the return of the money to bank, which is fairly simple. You just have to knock out, I think she was called Rose, the very start of the mission, and just drop the money at the bank. Now the second one is free dog before waking up the others. Now obviously I have Kate and Cooper at the start of the mission that you should wake up and then kind of move forward with them, but we're just gonna skip through them and head right over to Doc, which is also fairly simple in a sense. Don't use a disguise, which is simple as well, as we're not gonna be waking up Kate that soon. Now killing 6 guards, also simple. Like most of these are fairly simple. The killing 6 guards is gonna be easy enough to do at the very start of the mission. And don't use bangs, backdoor. Well, this one is kind of easy but tricky. You'll see it in the video later on. There's a slight trick to it, but it's just timing as per usual. And make a guard follow your footsteps for 50 meters is also something you can easily pull off. This is gonna be all done in a speedrun. We're gonna be doing this in about 13 minutes. About 13 minutes, I think. So plenty of time in this one. And of course the last hard difficulty badge. That's not gonna be in this video, but be sure to take a look at my playthrough videos of this level where you could see some tricks and things that might help you with this badge. Other than that, let's get to it. Now starting off with the one and only run. So here you just need to knock her out to get the money for the bank.
Like a church bell. Mud means footprints. And I got big feet. That guy, is he looking for me? I can deal with it. Hey, what did I do to you?
Oh, simple enough. Knock out the first guy. Now here just slightly walk out in the field of vision for the gunman there, so you will leave some tracks for him to spot, so he would just follow you. Now you can see Cooper and Kate still out and cold. Don't be bothered by them, you're just gonna wake them up later on.
What can you do? I heard that. Sure. Not bad. You're a keeper.
For knocking out these two, I just used the rake and just place it as close as possible to the bushes there. So once one of them gets knocked out, you can quickly knock out the other one. Now at this point, you could use the money to lure in the enemies, but you can also use the tied up poncho as a bait. And be sure to just drop the money in the field of vision for the gunman there. Now starting off from this fella here, do tie him up and hide him behind the boulder, but don't hide him in the bushes, because we're going to be using, you'll need those 6 kills And one of the easiest ways to do it is just by using the cannon and by just dropping 6 of the enemies in the line of fire for the cannon and get it that way. Because in this mission, you don't have any weapons, don't have any other methods really to dispatch an enemy. But you can use other things. There are obviously you can lure some of the enemies next to the bowl and take them out. There's also scaffolding that you can push onto some of the enemies and stuff like that. But we're not going to be using that. I think this is the fastest and easiest way to do it.
This is heavy. Sure. Sure thing. Steady. Okay.
Oh yeah, I just drop them in front of the cannon, make sure they're on the line of sight, and there you go. You have the badge for killing 6 of the enemies. And one of them is also a dev character there that's closer to the safe. Now here be sure to hide the bodies because later on we're going to be running through here for the footstep badge. Not footstep, but the just making an enemy follow your footsteps. And that enemy is gonna be a gunwoman right over there.
I can deal with it.
This is a free country, Sue. Ain't no spell enslaving my.
Go behind the boulder, hide over there, and then when she's about to walk your way, slowly start creeping away from, like so, away from her. So now that she notices the footsteps, she will start to follow, and once you're out of her line of sight, you can start running. Now this is also a way to get the achievement for 25 meters. And there you go at 15 meters. I can just knock her out here and keep moving on.
Sure thing. No problem.
Now once you're at the back of the bank, you just have to lure this one other gunman away before you can enter the bank itself. So be sure to just drop the money right at the edge of his line of sight there. And then just knock him out. Now there is another, I think it's a thug that's walking nearby there who kind of might see you, but the line of sight is pretty far, so he might just spot you like so for a minute.
I can deal with it.
Not for a minute, for a second. Now here's the tricky part. So for this, you just get really close so you can get the throw right past the Pancho on his side there, but just don't throw it just yet. Be sure to throw it when the long coat is right behind him. Now, obviously they're not going to be affected by it, but there's like one thug that's going to pick up the money and walk away. And now here you'll just have to quickly take them out in sequence. The Pancho, then the long coat, and then the thug. Oh no, it's a gunman. More or less the same. No, the badge does not pop out just yet. It will only show once you finish the mission itself.
Yeah, I got it. No problem for Hector. Sure. It's mine. No problem.
Now there are just 2 more enemies you have to take out here that might get slightly in the way. So this is the first one. Be sure to drop the money, as you can see the thug slash gunman on the right side of that entrance over there. So now you can take out this fella here and just run for the gunman over there, as no one can see him at that position over there.
I can deal with it.
Pastor,
Come here.
he'll know what to do.
This is heavy.
Just be sure to pick up the stack of money, and at this point you no longer will need the money,
Hey, dog. Rise and
so you can free the dog. You can just bring him out or leave him there for later, and you can drop the money where the safe was.
no problem.
That's a pity.
And there you go.
This isn't ours for the keeping.
Now at this point you can just backtrack and wake up Kate and Cooper.
A little dizzy. Kate, wake up.
Oh, God. My head's gonna burst wide open.
Hey, amigo.
Feels like I got kicked by a horse.
We need to talk, partners. My head hurts. My head hurts.
Okay then.
Just got to stay upright.
Now that you have everyone back, you can keep on going through the farmhouse here. Farmhouse.
I can deal with it.
Well, this location.
Okay then.
And one by one, you just take out the other enemies that are along the way.
Just stay.
And be sure to run at the long coat here, because the chickens might spook him and he might notice you if you slowly creep up on him.
That'll hold. Yeah, I can take two.
On my way.
And mostly you can just go through here with Cooper and Hector and leave Kate behind for now.
Steady.
I would recommend to save the game here, maybe. There is this, I've encountered slight glitch in this place.
Right. Bring it
If you, in tactical mode, kind of plan out your moves for these two fellas and execute the command from inside this compound, sometimes the characters might run in the wrong direction, not really out of there. So, just to be sure, I usually walk outside of the compound before I execute that knockout there.
Joshua, please. I told you. Stop it.
steady. Ooh. Just a few seconds.
You hear that?
Watch out, buddy. It's better hold. I can take them.
Leave them to me.
Sure. One, two, there. That'll hold. Okay.
Just
Now that those are taken care of,
I can deal with it.
Yeah.
you can grab Doctor with Hector, Doc, and
On my way.
with Cooper just swim over here. And if the gunman and thug are not at this position, you can just wait for a bit. That's a bit faster and easier way just to take them both out at the same time.
Through there. Roses.
What's he saying? Something about roses?
Yeah, maybe he's dreaming.
I'll get back Cooper in the water to swim a bit closer to take some of the other enemies out there.
Now he's thirsty. Must be a salty dream.
Think his dreams are trying to tell us something? Enter the sheriff. Wonder what he has to say.
There's the poncho that
Get us outta
you
here.
just have to take out, because if you won't, you will notice Hector and Kate. So you're gonna be running through there.
I can take him.
And be sure to watch for the long coat's rotation so you can have the right timing for knocking out the poncho and enough time to hide him as well. Because they're definitely gonna see your footprints and be slightly alarmed.
Thank you.
Also a good place to save. Not right now, maybe just before, because the search pattern for long coats are, well, not for long coats, for any enemy is random, so they actually might come near the bush there where Cooper is hiding and looking inside there, so that would cause them to attack you.
Yeah.
Other than that, you just move for the ferry now. Be sure to move the Cooper in. Now you're just left with Kate and Hector. Wait for them for the rotation to be convenient for you to be right behind them, and just make your way to the ferry.
Out of my way.
Be right with you.
A little dizzy. All aboard!
And that's that. This is also, as I said before, a very easy run, very easy to do, very fast to do. As you can see, you have all the badges, then use the disguise, and also use the front entrance for the bank. Quick recap, but other than that, we got all the badges. The only one remaining is the hard difficulty, and as I always say, be sure to check out my playthroughs for this badge. There's Desperado. I played them on Desperados difficulty, so you shouldn't be there shouldn't be much of an issue for you to play it in the hard difficulty then, and you might find some ideas and things in that video there. And in general, fun level here, fun to do, a bit different than any others. Other than that, I hope it helped, and good luck.